Yeah, kamikaze, rising ballers, ballers only, the next wave. Oakland on the beat. Top bin slapper, defender or attacker. But you know it don't matter, cause man do both like Saka. Tryna get that contract, get that dough. Rising ballers, let man know. Come like Trent when the text on show. Top boy shooter, come like Brewster. Joe Gomez, beat Bully and Bruiser. Squad goals make the team go further. To Maury, to Mount, to Timo Werner. Yeah, Werner. Jaden Sancho, man a hot stepper. Bring the young guns through Arteta, and we don't drop the ball like Kepper. Man get clamped and man get twined, and Diags, yeah, they get sprayed. Told man straight, it's ballers only. Us man are coming with the next wave. Man get clamped and man get twined, and Diags, yeah, they get sprayed. Told man straight, it's ballers only. Us man are coming with the next wave. Bang, 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 bang. Ballers only. Concrete to the pitches, rags to riches. Rising ballers, ballers only. Yeah, come on, bow.
Yes guys, your boy Hamda from RB here. The kit giveaway is back. And we're gonna be giving away one of these beautiful kits once this video hits 3K likes. All you have to do to win is like and subscribe within the first hour.
Yes guys, it's your boy LB, presenting you Rising Ballers versus Woodley United. Obviously, RB team right now, we're coming off of 2 losses back to back. We did not want to make it a third. We saw your comments and it's motivated the boys. We're going to show some heart and some passion in this game and hopefully get the W. As you lot can see, we wanted to make it a bit easier for you to understand. RB is highlighted in light blue, and we've got the playoff positions and the league winners in green to yellow. So if you finish in first place, that's in green, you'll go up automatically, you'll be promoted. From 2nd to 5th in yellow, those are the playoff positions. Those teams will then play against each other and the winning team of that tournament will go up as well. As you lot can see, Woodley are currently sitting 19th with 19 points. Let's get into the team sheet. As you lot can see, we've got a bit of a different formation this week. We've got 4-2-2. As you can see, Tommy between the sticks. We've got a back four of Steve, Calvin, Louis and Abdullah. 2 in front of them, we've got Mitch, and finally, I'd call him a fan favourite. You guys have been asking for him down in the comments. What's happened to him? Hamdan, why is he not starting? He's back in the starting 11 today. In front of them, we've got Yusuf and Tom, and a front 2 of Yusuf and Trey. Just want to point out, on the bench, we've got Bilal and Tristan. And let's get into this game, guys. Hopefully we can get the win in the 3 points.
The only real thing that me and him are asking for is a reaction now. It's now about a reaction, okay? In terms of going back to basics. That's the whole point of this 96 minutes that we're going to be involved with today. All right, 90 minutes is not enough. We're a new team in general, 3 months together or so, and we're in a fantastic place. 2 losses doesn't define our season. You've seen your striker have a shot on goal. Well done, Yusuf. I want to hear it. I need a solid 15 today to go out there and be able to do a job for the boys and for the team.
Kicking off right now, we've got RB in that light blue, beautiful Sports Direct kit, and we've got Woodley in yellow. Hamdan sends that one over the top, but guys, I forgot to mention in the intro, please do not forget to drop us a like and a comment. What you think of the game, the managers, your favorite players, anything down in the comments. We want to interact with you guys. Let's try to get 3,000 likes in this video. Anyway, we're moving on right now. Woodley flicks that one in behind, but it goes off the pitch. We've got a throw in from the right side. I think that's Abdullah that sends it into Tom. Tom crosses it back post. Who will get the head in it? I believe that's Troy back post, but he's beaten to it by the defender. If you know, it was Steve, in fact. He flicked it on camera and out of focus there. Steve 101, fakes it, absolutely beats his man. What's he gonna do now? Back on his left foot. No, he didn't. Crosses it. Ooh, Steve, that is feet, mate. Jeffrey's not throwing right now. Who'll he send it to? I believe he sends it into Abdullah, who maybe setting back. No, he doesn't. Turns his man, gets the crossing early. Who's going up for that? I believe that's Troy. Over the head kick. And the keeper spills that. I feel like the keeper should have picked that one up, but a audacious effort from the boy. Unfortunately, didn't go in there. It's a great cross from Abdullah. Probably lands a bit high for Troy. That's probably why I went for the overhead kick, but managed to get it towards the keeper and win us a corner.
Well done, son, unlucky!
As you see from the bench cam, there's a lot of energy with the boys today. That's what we were lacking last game, I believe, but regardless of that, Woodley messed up the free kick and we're on a counter break. Who's gonna set it to? Will he go back, chops his man, see you later? Maybe playing behind, outside the boot, why not? 1v1, is he gonna skip him? Can he beat him? He does beat him, gets on the other side of him, goes down. Chance for a penalty there, but referee's not hearing it. You lot let me know down in the comments. I believe that was a little bit soft. I wouldn't have given it myself, but I think that's a good call from the referee. Got RB in the ball, trying to play out from the back. Who are we going to pick up? We're going to play into midfield. That's Abdullah on the ball. Maybe sets it to the right-hand side. Is he going to set him? No, he's going to go forward, in fact. Who we got on the ball now? Setting it back to Tom. He's going to loft one. Down the line, Abdullah's got it again. That's a beautiful triangle from the boys. Can we get a good delivery into the box? Yusuf's running in, Steve's running in. Unfortunately, doesn't beat the front post man. That goes out for a corner. In fact, it doesn't. We've got Woodley on the ball right now. That's great for him, to be fair. Picks out ball over the top. Louis deals over his back. Reminds him of Eden Hazard. If you know, you know. He gets taken out though in the 50-50. Number 7, the one behind with Calvin. Will he be able to beat him? Left foot player probably. Oh, goes on the right. Can he get the cross off? He does. No, he doesn't. Takes a shot, but safe hands from Tom. That was never going to go in. In Tom, we trust. Ball's all in the air. It's bubbling, jubbling. Who's going to get their foot on it? Number 8, cheeky little flick on. Calvin's chasing him. Will he be able to get the cross off? He does get the cross off. And Tom puts a foot out there and potentially prevents a goal. It's good energy from the boys, to be fair. I feel like I was seeing the comments from last week's video, and it was just that we were lacking that desire, that hunger to want to win the game and want to go into these dirty tackles and come out. Whether we don't come out on top, just the willingness to do so. Father, that's a great delivery from Steve, though. Who's going to get the foot in it? That's Tom. That's going to be Tom. And it just goes wide. If you know, you know. John Joshovi made a living of scoring goals like that. Unfortunately, this one just hasn't gone in. I do believe that's gone that's gone wide, in fact. And Woodley will come away with that one. He's on the ball again. That's Troy on the ball. He's going to pick out this time. He sets it. That's Steve on the ball. Cuts inside. See you later. Little feet. Why not? Lacroqueta. And sets it back. He's going to get the head on this one. The striker goes up with Calvin. And he comes out on top. Look at him driving forward. Who's going to pick out now? Tries to play one in behind. Who's that going to Steve? Maybe an offside position. I believe so.
What the fuck? Troy! No! Come on! He's on from 9!
Debates from Hamza there. Debates from Maz. Not believing it was offside. I'm not too sure myself, and the angle I got wasn't great, but I think Jeffrey's run himself into a mistake there. No, he hasn't. Jeffrey, no, you haven't. And Tom was there to save the day. Bit risky from Jeffrey. You know, as a defender myself, when in doubt, you clear it out. You never face your back to goal and you're getting pressed by an attacker. That is rule number 1. I wouldn't call it a rookie mistake, because Jeffrey is a very good player, but, you know, once in a while, everyone makes mistakes, but Tomo's there to keep us in the game. Steve showing feet. He's going to get the cross off. Cuts it back. Why not? Sets it. He's going to pull the trigger. He does pull the trigger. Gets blocked. The ball's all over the place. I can't even keep up. But Woodley managed to clear it. Who's he going to drop to? Louis goes up with him and comes out on top, because we know Louis doesn't do 50-50s. It's 70-30 every time. Feet there from Tom to get away from his man. On a half turn. He's going to set Yusuf. He doesn't. He pulls the trigger instead. And the keeper saved that one.
Well done. Bank. Yep. Oh, well done. Good boy, Tom. Hand down.
Just look at the feet from Tom. Gets away from 3 men there. Sets his brother. We call it twins in action. Gets it back. Pulls the trigger. The far post attempt was very audacious. Keeper, there's a great save, to be fair, from him. And it goes up for a corner. No, it doesn't, in fact. We've got Louis looking for one in behind. He sets it in behind, but who's he going to land on? Yusuf goes up there. Number 6 went up with him, beaten there. Louis that pressing him. Hand down was going in with number 8, but number 8 comes out on top. That's a clearance that turned into a free ball. 1v1, Jeffrey with a little slip there. Number 9's got away from his man. Pulls the trigger. Tom's there once again. A rebound. And Tom gets his hands on it. Tom, to be fair, debates for man of the match right now. He's putting his body on the line and keeping the boys in the game. That's 2 out of 2 there. That definitely a different goalkeeper. Maybe could have been 2-0, but he's kept us in the game. Just want to point out, we are currently playing at RB's brand new home stadium, Town Football Club. Guys, please do get yourself down to the game and support the boys. You know it makes a difference, and that is half time. Rising Ball is 0, Woodley United 0. I'd say it's an even game, to be fair. Woodley have had the better of chances, but RB are going into them tackles, are showing the desire they didn't show last week. Let's get into the team talk and hope Gaffer Maz can motivate the boys and lead them to these 3 points.
I'd say 35 minutes. Okay.
Is that a push?
At a push. I'd say a solid 27 to 30 minutes, you know me, I'm precise. I'll be honest, he's made 1 or 2 good saves, but apart from that, hasn't really been tested.
No, our keeper's made 1 or 2 saves.
However, on the flip side, part of football you will learn very, very quickly. The team that dominates, possession, individual battles, etc., all right, will always, sometimes more than likely, all right, it goes hand in hand, lose on the break or lose in transition. 3 transitions, 3 top saves.
Maz has touched on it already, and about us, I said it for the last 5 minutes. You heard me raging on the side saying keep the ball. What was our best move out there? The balls come from Tommy to Louis. Louis to Calvin. Calvin into Tom. Tom plays a 1-2 with his brother and shoots the ball. And even if he doesn't shoot the ball, guess what's on for him as well? The next pass to Abdullah. But I expect you to shoot the ball. So do we understand? When we've moved the ball, they've been nowhere near us.
chasing shadows out there, honestly.
Calvin, Louis, and Jeffrey, and even Hamdan to a certain extent,
Are being forced to.
You lot are forced to go backwards and run backwards. We don't want to run backwards. We don't want to face our own goal. I don't want us to be defending at all, furthermore.
We've got Woodley United kicking off, and that's Troy and Yusuf pressing them right now. But guys, I just want to point out, and I want to make this very clear, we need 3 points today. A draw is not an option. We need those 3 points back off 2 losses, you know, not just for the points and the chase for the playoffs, for the mentality side, the psychological side for the boys. We need to win these games, get us in the right frame of mind and get our confidence back up. We've got Woodley on the free kick right now, sending it back in. Louis goes up for that, and of course he wins it. Louis going to go up again, and of course he wins it. Debates for maybe a push in the back, but no, he's not having it. Yusuf flicks it on though, and it was given in the end.
That's never a foul! Adam, it's never a foul! Never.
You heard the message from Gaffer Maz, but number 10 looks like he's going to pull the trigger there. Maybe he's going to get this one on target. Tom's there. Off the crossbar. I think that took a deflection off the wall. That's why it rose so high, but it's a great effort from him. Found a gap in the wall, and it's hit the crossbar. But we've got Yusuf coming off. Had a great game, to be fair. He's driving now. Yusuf making a run. He's going to set Yusuf. He's going to continue on his own. That little shove in the back there. I'm surprised the ref didn't call it. Pulls the trigger, though. And the ref pulls it back for a free kick. That's Steven, a free kick. Come on, Steve. Pull that one in. Ah, and the keeper gets his hands in it. Great save from him. Free kick effort is a little bit tame compared to what I'm used to seeing from Steve, but the keeper does make sure that one, many other keepers, that one could have sunk bottom corner. But Steve's getting pressed from man. Does he know there's a man on? Doesn't matter though. Skips 2 men. Why not? Sends them crashing into each other. Look at him. He's a special lad. Steve, pick out the correct pass. Cuts it back. Ah, just a little bit too far. Just a little bit too far. And I think Woodley come away with that one. I think a clearance turned into an opportunity there. No, it doesn't, because Louis is too composed. The little shove in the back there, but no, yeah, he's going to set it back. I thought he's going to maybe fake him out. Thomas tries to play out from the back, sends that one straight into Calvin. Great touch to beat his man. Abdullah asking for the switch. You can see him, Calvin, to do it. Sat nav straight to his feet. Touch from Abdullah, goes in the inside, plays it in. What we're going to do from it? Oh, just a bit of a heavy touch. Just the little details like that are messing us up this game. We've got the desire, we've got the ideas, we've got that hunger back that we were missing, but just the little details, that first touch, certain types of delivery, final balls that's messing us up. But look at Steve, man. Take 2 for 1. Steve gives you 2 for 1 discount. And look at this switch from Calvin. That is different. Look, drops right on his feet. Just a great touch from Abdullah as well. Maybe could have played him in there. He's asking for a through ball. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Maz gets one in the face. Anything for the badge though. Got a throw in from them. Who's that? Number 3. Gonna send it inside. Trying to get the clearance off to maybe loft it in behind. Hamdan gets a little one, little knock. 1 man, 2 man, 3 men. That third challenge is disgusting. 50-50 with Jeffrey. Little push in the back. Ref didn't see it though. Abdullah maybe gonna play him in. He's gonna play him in. No, he's gonna go inside again. Oh, left foot pass, but he's offside.
Leave it! No! Why?
Hands up.
He touched it!
I think we just need to look forward a bit quicker, especially Abdullah. He gets in good position, but just picking his head up that little bit earlier. A little bit late there. Hopefully the ref doesn't give us too bad of a penalty. They get a free kick in there. Little flick on header. Another header. Ooh, and it's just gone wide. They get a throw in from there. Hopefully the boys trying to box him in. Where does this one drop? Who's getting it on the ball? Left foot shot, maybe. Yes! And that's the goal. That is the chance we took, the chance we needed, and that's potentially 3 points in the bag. And you can see the reaction for the bench cam. You saw what it meant to the boys. This is the 3 points that we needed just for the confidence and just to relieve the stress of those last 2 losses. 2 games that maybe we shouldn't have lost, but Woodley United on the press right now. Look at the desire, another challenge. Yusuf chasing that one off the pitch. 50-50 there, and that's camera equipment, mate. Got to pay for that. And there's another substitution there. I think Tristan will be coming on the pitch, and that is the end of the game for Hamdan. Unfortunately, did receive a little bit of a knock, and we wish him the best of recoveries. Can we hold on to this league? 1-0 is a very dangerous scoreline, but Troy, though, great effort from him. Brilliant shot, and that's gone in. A player that, you know, when things get rough, you expect him to step up, and he's done exactly that. That is great feed from Tom. Pulls the trigger, though. Right foot! That is a great effort from him. Look at him, beating 1, 2, 3 men. And that's the confidence I was talking about. When your team is playing well and you believe in yourself and you start to get that little bit of confidence, that's what you do. You go for efforts like that. You make those attempts. Final details. Abdullah once again could have got a cheeky assist there. Just a little bit of weight on the pass in the direction. But that's a great ball from Steve. First time header. And the keeper saved that one. That's Calvin on the ball, setting it in. Great turn. Is that Tom who turned him? Driving towards the box. Left foot effort, why not? No, he squares it. Yusuf, right foot. Tom again, left foot, maybe. He pulls on his left foot. And that's a great block off the line by the defender. Look at the desire from the boys. I'm telling you, mentality is everything. The psychology of football is evident here. When you get one, you're hungry, you believe in yourself, you want to go for two, you want to go for three. Great decision making from Calvin just to show himself there. Played Yusuf feet. Cheeky flick on, because why not? Can we get a good final ball? And we do get one in. And that is rising baller soccer. Look at this, 1-2 touch, final ball into the box. Unfortunately, it just wasn't a good final ball. Look at Louis there. A player you'd never expect to be in for those kind of shots. Sends that one over the top. I believe right now it's a 3v3. If he plays that one in first time, it could be 2-0. That is an amazing challenge. Fair play to you. What number is that, number 5? You've earned your dues there, lad. Well played. Absolutely well played. That's a great challenge from him. That's a good touch from him in the middle to be fair, number 12, but the ball gets away from him. Challenge there, flick it on. He's won the ball, played into midfield. Referee's giving it a ball. Ball's going in and behind. This is probably the last chance of the game. Tomo comes out to punch it. Hopefully that's the last action of the game. I think that's a foul been given there. Tomo's going to clear this one out, and I'm sure this will be the final whistle. The 3 points we needed, the hunger, the desire that you guys demanded, we showed you it today, and I hope you can support the boys, motivate them, and help us towards our goal of going up from step 6 and heading towards step 5. I believe personally, it was a game of heart. We went in for, look at last week, 2 weeks ago, the challenges we were backing out of. I know you lot mentioned them, but we showed heart today. Went in for those challenges, the dirty tackles, the clean ones, winning the ball, putting our bodies in the line for the team and for the badge. And I'm proud of the boys for that decision that they made today to give it their all. As you lot can see on the league table, we're still 8th place, but that's the 3 points we needed. That currently puts us 2 points behind 7th and 6th, and a whole 6 points behind Sandhurst, who are currently at 5th place. That's a playoff position we need to get to before long. Woodley still sit at 19th place, unfortunate for them. They gave it their all and fair play to them. Guys, just want to point out we've got a match against Berks County, who are currently sitting at 13th place on the 12th of February. Please do get yourself down to that game, support the boys. You might not think it, but it makes a massive difference that when the crowd's cheering for you, supporting you and motivating you to do better. Can we try to get 3,000 likes in this video, as I said prior? And just to point out, guys, we do take suggestions. So if you want a video suggestion down in the comments, why not drop it? A Q&A with the boys, behind the scenes of commentary, behind the scenes of the matches, players, interactions, training videos. Just let us know down in the comments what you want. The most liked comment will be taken into consideration, and we'll try our best to implement it into the future videos. I've been your boy LB. This is Rising Ballers. Over and out.
Gentlemen, you huffed and you puffed and you huffed and you puffed, and then you got your rewards. But I'm not gonna stand there and say, I told you so, but I would like to say that, because everything I spoke about when we drew the lanes, and I said, stay in that pocket and stay patient, stay in that pocket and stay patient. Before you came off, you had lovely spells. I did say, Hamza did say, shoot. And I think we had more shots in that second half than we have had, in probably all 3 games beforehand. I will never shout at you for shooting. He will never shout at you at shooting, for shooting, all right? Obviously, unless there's the clearer option. But today, that clearer option was pull the trigger and see what happens. Good 3 points, I guess. 3 points is 3 points. I don't get how we get them. They're on the board, okay? But we need more. That's not enough. More. So last point from me. If you feel that you need to do a bit more fitness-wise, I'm here, he's here, whoever it may be, all right? I'm here to help you. My man of the match, oof. I think you stepped in and done a fantastic job.
I think either Hamdan or Calvin. Calvin ain't made one mistake the whole game.
Yeah.
Great victory today. Troy chipping in with a banger. Talk to us about the match, guys.
Tough match, you know. Once again, another week, another tough match. Ref wasn't really on our side. Pitch cut up quickly. It was just, you know, a tough grind, hard-fought win.
Troy, anything to add? Nah. Talk to us about your goal then. Talk us through it, because that was a finish, bro. Left foot as well, you know.
So obviously, Maz was getting on to me a little bit for not shooting earlier in the game, so I just thought, you know what, when I get the ball, I'm just going to drive and see what happens. Found myself in a bit of space. The view was wide open, so I just thought, you know what, let me have a strike. Just put it on target, and the keeper didn't have a chance.
Oh, sorry, lads.
And Tom, I thought you were going to you're going to replicate it. Send someone to the shops on your left foot.
Yeah.
Why you got your chest out in that, bro? Normally, enjoy yourself.
That's how my chest is, you know, it's nice and big.
When I tell them, shoot, you shoot. Alright?
You see?
But he wants to have a little go at me, but technically I assisted him.
After the first goal, you know, got the ball on the edge of the box, showed a bit of, you know, a bit of jogger, sat a couple of people on their ass, you know, the usual stuff. Just, you know, I think there was a little ditch where I shot. I don't know if they was tampering with the pitch before, but obviously we go again next week. I'll get my shots off and get my goals.
All right, yes, guys, you already know who it is.
Such a boring
Ham
start.
Dan, aka no Ham, no Dan, and Calvin. Man of the matches, joint man of the match. Because of my mask. But anyways, talk to us about the match.
I'll just say something that's overdue very, very quickly. See this guy, he hasn't been getting enough credit online or whatnot, yeah? It's been outstanding, and apologies for my language.
Alright, guys. Talk to us about the game.
I think we started a bit slow first half, you know, we were just going through the motions, but second half the boys came out strong, controlled the game, had a lot of shots on, and yeah, I think we outplayed them, so yeah, it was a good win and we needed that after a tough run of games, so yeah, it's just good to get our confidence back up and go back into the right direction.
Alhamdulillah, and obviously you played different roles today, you came in, you dictated it, you're doing well in the centre of the park, huh?
Yeah,
Busquets. Play, yeah?
Obviously,
That
like,
was like a Busquets and a Kante combined.
obviously got my chance to come in. I think I took it. Obviously, it's been hard, like, but you just have to wait for your chance. I think in the game, we dominated, we had possession, they frustrated us, but we kept huffing and puffing. I mean, at the end of the day, Troy scored a good goal. We got to win 3 points.